Hi guys, and yes, welcome to my Doctor Who Season 11 Episode 4 review. So yes, Episode 4, Season 11 we have is Arachnids in the UK. So yes, after last week's masterpiece, with Rosa Parks, we're back in Sheffield with the gang. Of course, the Doctor drops them off back in Sheffield after we see some really cool visuals of the time vortex, like really cool. Look really nice. Yeah, we see some really cool visuals of the time vortex, and yeah, they're back in Sheffield after their wild adventures, in the Ghost Monument and of course of Rosa Parks. So yeah, they're back in Sheffield, but yeah, the Doctor, they all meet Yaz's family basically. The Doctor and Ryan. And yeah, Graham goes back to his home, but yeah, the Ryan, Yaz and the Doctor, they go to meet Yaz's family in the flat, which is a nice little cool scene. Yeah, that was fun. So the back home, of course, it's been like half an hour for them since they left in the first episode. There was a really touching scene with Graham, where he goes home, and because it's the first time he's been back since they left. And yeah, it's a really touching scene. Like, he tells he's really upset, like he's hallucinating his wife, of course, who passed away in the first episode. That was a really sad scene, about loss. But yeah, of course, that's when we discover these giant spiders. So yeah, it's really there's tons of spiders around Sheffield, like there's massive spiders, like spider webs all over these flats and hotels. There's one in Graham's cellar. It's huge. Like, what's going on? Everyone's like, so yeah, they go investigate at this flat next to Yaz's flat, and they meet this massive spider in the flat, and the Doctor's like, oh my god, it's really big, and so she keeps it away with like this garlic and acetic acid. And yeah, and of course, so it's set in this like big, massive hotel, which apparently was all the spiders have been. This is where all the spiders have been coming from. So the Doctor and the gang, they all sit down there to find out what's been going on. And of course, this big, rich, bastard American billionaire is in charge of it all. And yeah, he's the one in charge of all the spiders. He's in charge of all the rooms. Like, he's in charge of this massive chain of hotels all over the world. And yeah, they go to this hotel, and then discover that's where this is where it's all emerged from. Yeah. And yeah, so basically the most of the plot of this episode is they're set in this big hotel where all the spiders are, and they're trapped. The spiders are keeping them in there, and they're stuck with this billionaire dickhead businessman who's apparently running for president. Who does that remind you of? Well, he won, didn't he? But yeah, yes, I'll get on to some more of that at the beginning. Yeah, and then this is where the plot got a bit weird. So yeah, as they're stuck in this hotel with these giant spiders and the scientist who claims what's going on, they go under the hotel, and they find out the hotel's built on these coal mines of all this landfill, like toxic waste and dead spiders. So apparently that's what's been making all this toxic waste and making the spiders massive, like growing and all that. And basically that's how they've been spreading across Sheffield. Yeah, I was just like, toxic waste from landfill making spiders big? You what? I was like, okay. I have a plan to lure all the spiders to this like big panic room. So what they do is they use Ryan's like mixtape, like a rap. They use that. And like, they use all that, and all the spiders start crawling towards the panic room. It's like, I was just like, okay. And then they trample the spiders in there, like, yeah. And then there's this big spider in the room, and it's dying because it can't get enough oxygen. And it's quite a sad scene. But then the billionaire just comes in, shoots it. I was like, yeah, we're Americans. That's what we do here. And he just walks off. I'm gonna be president one day. I was just like, what? It was really weird. But I'll get onto the spiders. But I feel like the Doctor Who's trying to make a big political statement for this episode, especially with the American billionaire, because he's pretty much the show's jabbing at Trump, isn't it? It's got to be. Who else can it be? How Americans think guns are the solution to loads of problems. Not all Americans, obviously, just a small portion of them. Sorry, sadly. Yeah, and like this American billionaire character, he's a dickhead. He's this big billionaire. He's a businessman. He wants to be president. That's obviously them taking shots at Trump, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah. So yeah, that was that. And then it just ends, basically. The next thing, though, they're back in the TARDIS going, hey, Doctor, we want to be your companions properly. And it was a cute ending, I will say. All three of them are like, we want to be your companions. Let's do this, because they haven't been officially been their companions, have they? Because the first three episodes, they weren't her companions, were they? They were just like stuck with her till she could get them back home. But yeah, now they're officially her companions. They're now into time and space, all four of them together. Yes, for the fifth episode. So yeah, and also I will end. What happened to the spiders? Like what happened to all this? But like they just stuck there in that big lock. They're just stuck now in the safe room with all that rap music. Like, and what happened to all the spiders around Sheffield? Like, I thought it really ended really badly. Like, it just felt so rushed. Like, on that billionaire character, that dickhead who shot the spider. Like, yeah, he's just off now and I'm going to be president. What? And yeah, but also the spiders were cool, but I thought the CGI on them wasn't the best. I mean, they know Doctor Who's it's only a TV show, and they haven't got a massive budget for because CGI cost a lot, doesn't it? But yeah, they didn't look particularly great, to be honest. They were fine, but yeah, for 2018, I expect a bit better from CGI, but in a TV show. And I get it's Doctor Who, so they haven't got a massive budget. But speaking of which, yeah, have you seen my new Doctor Who poster? Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Nice picture of Jodie. So, but yeah, this wasn't a particularly great episode. I'm gonna say I don't think it was very good. I just thought the plot was very, very contrived. I was like, what is going on? I thought how they explained the big spiders wasn't very good. I thought that billionaire character was just a dickhead, even though they were making a political statement about Trump, weren't they? And then the ending was just so rushed. What happened to the spiders? I mean, what happened to the billionaire dickhead? Is he's just off to become president? And then they're like, yeah, but off to time and space. Done. So yeah, I didn't like this episode that much. It was okay. But I do think it's probably the weakest episode out of the new season so far. I'm going to give Arachnids in the UK a C+. Yeah, not a great episode, but not rubbish, but just not great. It's just a bang average episode, I think. Yeah, I thought last week's was much better, but that was a masterpiece. We're not going to get an episode that good, I think, for a while with Rosa. So yeah, on to next week's episode. I'm not sure what we're going to get. Set in a spaceship or something. I don't know, but yeah, we're back into space next week. Yeah. So yeah, guys, what did you think of Arachnids in the UK? Yeah, comment below, let me know. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all for next week's review.